guys, what's up? It is Mog Swamp, and I'm up here just placing dirt, and it turned night, and I just wanted you guys to kind of see what kind of mob rates we're getting. It's pretty crazy. I mean, that is a very small space for all those mobs to spawn. So, a little look into how I've been doing here in the world. Oh, as you can see, I tore out the floor. Took me several hours, and I don't think it looks half slab. I've been waiting to make that joke. That really bad joke. It came to me. It just came to me. I think actually that lighting looks pretty cool. Looks like some sort of grid. But yeah, we're gonna have to decide pretty soon what we want for the floor. So that's exciting. Something that was weird was that now slimes can easily spawn here, and mobs too, until I put the torches down. And they weren't for the longest time. Mobs weren't spawning. So that was confusing. But anyways, just gonna give you guys a look onto what I've been doing here. So basically, I've been going through many axes, chopping down those trees, just building up myself a supply of wood. So that's going along quite nicely. I had to move all my other wood products. I have those signs because I tried to build a mob evader for the sheep and the pigs to lift them up easily and efficiently, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment of showing you guys that or anything, but I already tore it down anyways. As you can see, I cooked plenty of stone bricks, so we're gonna start laying those this episode. Wanted to show you guys that those are all the stone bricks we have right now, so I'll have to collect some more cobble because it's all cooked up, it's all gone. This is the only cobble I have left, this 25 right here. So also, the iron golem farm seems to have stopped working. That was a really weird voice inflection. I don't know why it's not working. I once in a while idled at this, and it was giving me, I left my computer on overnight a couple times, I think twice only or so, and it gave me maybe 3-4 stacks every time, but now it's not working anymore. And as you can see, if we press F3 here, up where it says Minecraft CE. E stands for entities. And we have 197 here on our Flatworld. A lot of those are mob drops up there. Most likely. Yep. I'm assuming. But we look here and... what's that? Oh. Looks like we have plenty. 82. 82 testificates. At least 80. I know there's 80 in there. So, I don't know why that wouldn't be working, but that's kind of weird. So I'm going to have to look into that. That iron golem farm was only temporary anyhow, but until we get our feet on the ground here. But until then, we do need that to be working. So right now, here's where I'm sitting on iron. I've got 3.5 stacks. So not super hurting quite yet, but yeah. I apologize. I always turn on F3 and I forget to turn it off again. And I seem to have done that last episode for the past couple minutes, or the last couple minutes. Not the past couple minutes. And the past couple minutes, both of them. Blast in the past. Blast from the past. So yeah, sorry about that. I also want to take this time to talk about, or to apologize for the lack of pink and purple episodes going up online. I'm sorry about that, guys. We just he had a family trip, I had a family trip. They were back to back basically, so there was quite a long period, maybe like almost 3 weeks, where we really couldn't have access to computers. One of us couldn't, at least. So that's why that was happening. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully, you're going to see some new episodes of that coming up. Also, I was wondering if I could try out a different game. Not that I want to, but if you guys would like to see that, just let me know. I just don't know if Minecraft is If you guys want this to be an all Minecraft channel, I don't know. I don't really care. Well, of course I care, but it makes no difference to me whether I'm playing this game or another game. Although I gotta admit, I do love this game. I'm making no sense anymore. So, I guess what I'm gonna start doing is laying down all this stone brick. I just laid down this one layer at the top to help me out. Once the stone brick is all laid down, I can finally get rid of this netherrack, replace it with this nice, beautiful grass. It looks great up here. I don't know what it is, but seeing green again after we haven't for so long is just really refreshing, I guess you could say. So anyways, yeah, that's last episode I mentioned I'd been using this as sort of like a mob farm. That's what I was talking about. The sun comes out and I collect all these beautiful mob drops. And through that method, I was able to farm all those trees for so long using bone meal. So I'm still eating rotten flesh because I'll probably never run out with all the mob drops I run around and collect every night. So, and I'm okay with that as long as it doesn't bother you guys. Soon I'll be making some wheat farms and some other food farms. Still have those lighting glitches up there. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna take a quick break, or from you guys at least, and the video will cut and hopefully you'll see some of this wall going up. So I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys! So I have been placing the stone bricks. I did one column in the middle of each side. I mean, of course, circles don't really have sides, but the farthest point in the middle of that line. And it seems that we are off center. Not to worry, I sort of anticipated this, to be honest. I looked up and I already found my mistake very easily, or at least one mistake, is that there should be 4 single blocks up there. The pattern is 1, 2, or I like to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 single blocks, and up there you can see I only have 3. So that's a problem. Most likely when I start pillaring up all around, it'll fix itself, so I'm not very worried. I might have to rip up a little bit of wood, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of netherrack. Not a big deal. Very small fix. It would be another thing entirely if I had, really messed up down here or something. But it's a very small mistake, very easy to fix, so I'm going to continue placing these stone bricks until I run out, and then we'll make some other plans for this episode. So, I will be right back. Actually, guys, I'm falling. Actually, guys, I'm back, and I was just thinking to myself, let's really get to know these guys, I feel like we don't know each other well enough. Would you just get out? Just get out! I'm talking here. Stupid guy. Okay, so, as I was saying, I feel like we should just maybe talk a little. Truth is, I don't really have many plans for this episode, so I thought, maybe instead of such action-packed episodes, we can take a little break. I say that every time I feel like. But we do get a lot done every episode, especially in between. Right now, I'm just setting up a lot of things. Hopefully pretty soon we're actually going to start on the buildings up there. How I want to set up this world is... actually, I'm going to start on the side that is incorrect, so we're going to start over there. How I want to set up this world is hopefully there's going to be this tower, of course. The main floor, which is that right there, will probably have a storage room. There will be mob separators because I'd like to do a lot with the mobs. One of the things I want to do is have an arena, so hopefully we can get the mob system hooked up to that, or just build the arena far away and have another mob system entirely, as long as it's far enough away. Another thing I'd like to work on is a record room, so sort the skeletons and the creepers and have them make records for me. So that would be nice as well. So we'll figure out a lot of stuff. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna get down from here. But yeah, so I thought maybe just for a change of scene, you guys can join me in pillaring. Pillary Clinton. All right, so that'll be the title of this episode, just for you guys. Pillary Clinton. So I guess I'll just use the ladder over here. Pretty soon we won't be going down here very much. This is gonna turn into more of like a basement space down here. So hopefully you guys can imagine that. I hope to build a boat dock. I'm gonna work on a design as soon as 1.3 comes out, and hopefully build some sort of boat dock down here so that you can take off in a boat. Of course, it'll be very dark underneath, but it'll all be water, so that's okay. It'll just be like riding a boat at night, I suppose. So, yeah, so the other day I was driving for the first time. So, as you guys know, I'm pretty young. I'm only 16. I'm about to be a junior in high school. I think I might have mentioned. I give away far too much information. Anyhow, yes, I have my permit now, so that I got that the day after my birthday, which was in oh god, here I go again, and which was in a month. I bleeped that out. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Anyhow, I got my permit, and I'm getting a car from from family. It's a I'm just kidding. It's a nice car. It's a oh. Darn it! How embarrassing! It's a nice, sporty little car. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it is a stick shift, so that was pretty interesting. The family friend who is giving me the car, or not giving it to us, but selling it to us rather, they took me out for a little drive, try and teach it to me, because no one likes to learn with their parents, of course. So it was quite a funny experience. The hardest part for me was the stop and go. It is just incredibly it is a delicate balance. I'll say that much. It's a very delicate balance. Basically, I don't know how many of you actually drive a stick shift. They're fairly popular, but essentially every time you stop, there's a third pedal called the clutch, is where I should begin. And every time you stop, you have to switch back to neutral, essentially, by pressing down your clutch. So you brake, and then you press down your clutch, and you're basically in neutral gear. Then from that point, you have to release your clutch slowly. You want to shift to first gear, release your clutch, and at the same time apply gas. And this is the part that's the delicate balance, because if you apply too much gas, you're going to hear your engine will rev up like like just like that. And and you might peel out if you're not careful. That's why the what's it called? Odometer? Maybe not. I know it's the one that says RPM on it. That meter helps you out. You want to look at your numbers, make sure you're not applying too much gas. Also, if you release the clutch too quickly, you're going to start jerking around like bonga, bonga, bonga. Jerk around like bonga. Sounds like a Pitbull song. And yeah, your car is going to be all jerky, and you might even stall. So here we are in the parking lot to this random school. It's not a school I go to. And I'm peeling out. And well, I never really peeled out, truly. The tires screeched once or twice, a little bit, maybe. And I stalled it quite a few times, but I sort of got the hang of it by the end of it. We drove around for an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And finally, I do my first park job. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too shabby. And right after I park, a car pulls into the parking lot. And I was just so relieved. I couldn't help but laughing about it. Yeah, but it's a nice car. It has these seats. All the adults kept saying 60-40. The adults, I'm not one of them. They kept saying 60/40 for the seats in the back. Apparently they fold down or something for extra storage, which is nice. I don't know what 60/40 means, but for any car enthusiasts out there, that's what it is. And my parents kept making these awkward jokes about, I'm a teenager, so they think it's funny to make really, really awkward jokes about things I might be doing in the back seat. So, moving on from that topic. Oh, yeah, so that was my driving experience. That'll be fun, getting to learn to drive that. I'm going again on Tuesday. So, if you see someone in a parking lot, just altogether failing at driving, it may be me. Anyhow, so, I wanted to tell you guys, I wrote this down because I wanted to mention it to you guys. My brother found a really cool website that you can check out if you like. If you're ever interested in learning code, as in Java, this website's really awesome. It's very well done, very interactive, very well put together, and it's more fun than learning. Trust me. You think that learning a whole nother language, a computer language, but it's still a language, I suppose. You'd think it would be not fun at all, but trust me, it is a lot of fun. It's very well done. The website is called codeacademy.org.com. Either way, I'll link it in the description, or if you go to Google and type up Code Academy, I'm sure you can find it very easily. A very good website. This has been bugging me for a while. I'm not sure if that's Endermen or what who are doing that, but anyhow, very good website. If you guys are interested in that sort of thing, I urge you to check it out because it's really cool. So, that's my last topic. I ran out of topics now. I hope you're not getting bored just watching me pillar. At this point, it's more like a podcast, but we're spending time together. I like this. How about this? Next time it's night, I will neglect to sleep, and we'll get some mob action up in here. Does that sound fun? Let's take on the spider. Oh! Crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit. And he's dead. Give me that XP. We'll have to enchant some stuff. I've been doing those low level... God, I said I wouldn't do it. I've been doing those low-level enchants. As you can see, I have one on this iron axe. I basically do them on all my tools. Haven't done it on the sword, or this, or this, or this. Okay, so maybe not all the tools. Bad example, but I do partake in the low-level enchanting quite a bit. That was dangerous. So, this will just give you an idea of what this is going to look like. Looking pretty slick, eh? It's the Canadian in me. There is no Canadian in me as far as I know. I think I might be a little bit Mexican. Maybe a little Irish or German or something. But then again, who isn't? That is the #1 thing I hear here in the U.S. The potato famine, I guess, brought all those Irish people over. But, man, you ask someone what they are, Irish. It's like their go-to. Maybe I bet half the people don't even know. They just, Irish. Just so they can get drunk on St. Paddy's Day, huh? I know. They think I don't know, but I know. Alright. What to talk about? So, the other night, I was watching Sherlock Holmes, and the second one, the Game of Thrones. I think that's what it's called. Or is that a TV show? Oh boy. Anyhow, I was watching Sherlock Holmes. That's really all I wanted to say. I love that movie, though. Lately, I've been watching a lot of movies. I kind of didn't watch too many movies for a while, but I went up to Vermont. As you guys know, I was talking about that. And my friend and I, a lot of nights, had nothing to do. So, on the old laptop, we brought it out and watched plenty of movies. We watched Pirates of the Caribbean 3, and it's funny. Jack Sparrow in that movie, his character reminds me so much of Sherlock Holmes in this movie I watched last night. Of course, I only caught the tail end of it last night, but I have seen it before, so it wasn't really a problem. But yeah, it is a spectacular movie. Go check it out. So I think we've had enough talking for now. I'm going to see if I can complete this, hopefully cut, and we'll see where we're at for the episode, and then we might be able to get one or two more things done, but I think that's looking really good so far. We're just going to have to go around and hopefully finish as much of that as we possibly can. I think it's going to be pretty spectacular once it's done, though, and this is going to continue to rise up very high in the sky, hopefully. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Wait, it's not that time yet. I'm going to go around and pillar up and do this a few more times, and I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Hello once again, everybody. I'm back. You're joining me from our XP farm. We're leveling up so that we can enchant some iron picks because we have run out of we've run out of stone bricks. That's what they're called. Oh geez, this guy's locked onto me. Right, so here we are. We've also got the record farm hooked up. Let's see if we can get some records being made real quick. Maybe not this time. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting some levels so that we can enchant some iron picks. As you can see, I got 9 or so prepared, and then a couple of stone ones as well. We might not enchant those though. This spider's getting confused. Hey, alright, so just in case you guys were wondering, actually, I realized I haven't really mentioned what this is. This was just an idea for a squid farm, and actually I have seen a few squid drop out of there. The idea is that that's the only water in the range that squid can spawn in the entire world, so because squid can only spawn from level somewhere around 40, 42 to 60 or so. So that water is the only water in the world, as far as I know, that is in that block range. So as you can see, that's how much that double chest full of stone bricks got me. So it's gotten me 1/4 of the circle done. So I'm just gonna need to farm 3 more double chests full of cobble and then cook it all in my cookers, and I should be able to complete this full circle. Although I won't be done with the smooth stone at that point. I still need to build up here and do some other stuff with it as well. Keep the design consistent, hopefully. I'm going to be using a lot of wood in this tower, hopefully, because it is one of the best renewable resources. Unfortunately, we can't use one of my favorite building blocks, sandstone, but I think we can live with it. Okay, so we're just going to collect all of the experience from the XP farm. Gotta be careful here. Just waiting for these guys to despawn. How many times did I just hit that guy? Full charge, right to the face. Dead. Dead. Okay. So, just gonna collect the drops. Spiders are cool. I like spiders. Spider bro. Okay. So, as you can see, the grass is spreading quite nicely. That's nice. Pretty soon this will start looking like a normal world again. Basically, the way you guys have to imagine this is that this top level here is like it is down there, just all grass. And just pretend down there is into the earth. It's the basement. I dug it all out. But not really. I do hope you guys appreciate the amount of time I've put into this world. Okay. It's been a lot, actually. Actually, let's attack some of these spiders, get some more experience while we're up here. Yeah, I've spent probably accumulated about 4 days in this world. I mean, Minecraft keeps track of your time, and if I'm right, there's been about 4 days or so, maybe 5. Okay, maybe not that much. I think it was around 3 to 4 days, which is quite a lot of time to spend in this world. Of course, some of that was idling at the oh my god, farm. Collecting my oh my gods. No, spidering, idling at the Iron Golem farm. And also, a lot of it is when I turn on click lock and idle. Not idle, I'm here technically, but I go watch a TV show or do something on YouTube while I dig out that cobble, so that's another thing that I'm often doing. Alright, let's enchant some of these. So, yeah, I just hope you guys can appreciate the amount of time and effort I'm putting into this. I apologize today for the sort of maybe a little more boring episode. Watching me Pillary Clinton up the side there, but I as much as I like to spare you guys from watching me do mundane tasks like that, I really can't afford to, because there are just so many repeated tedious tasks that I need to do right now, and if I got them all done without recording, well, I'd never get an episode up. So I mean, what with first there was digging out the circle, or first burning down the village, digging out the circle, placing all the half slabs, placing all these stone bricks, placing all the wood, ripping out all the half slabs, and all that involves much farming in between, farming lots and lots of trees. So yeah, I apologize for maybe the tediousness, the repetitive nature of this episode. I hope it didn't bore you guys too much, but I think once in a while it's really good to do this, especially because it helps my commentary quite a bit. Starting out, I mean, I've always been confident, but I haven't really, gotten a super good hang of it. I mean, I'm improving, is what I'm trying to say. It really helps me improve my commentary when I do stuff like this, and I'm forced to talk for long periods of time. So, and also, hopefully I got my microphone situated nicely. I know I had some problems with it in the beginning. Hopefully it sounds okay now. I know it's still a little quiet, and I have to sit with it nice close to my face, so you're probably picking up a lot of this, and a lot of this, and a lot of this, and a lot of this. But, I just sat here in my inventory making sounds into my microphone. But anyhow, I hope you don't mind that too much. But I think right about now I'm going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for sticking in here with me, guys. So yeah, just need 3 more double chests full of those stone bricks, and we should be pretty much done with this, and we can get working on maybe some slime farms down here. I'm hoping on doing a boat dock. We're gonna have to go to the Nether soon and set up that blaze farm, especially because we need a better way of cooking things. Besides, we have to cook the wood into charcoal using where do I keep it? Oh, here it is. Sorry for that chest spam right there. But yeah, this is all charcoal because there is no coal. There's no coal veins in Flatworld. So. But we're making do. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.